Well, hello to you too. Long time no see. Don't just keep walking. This won't take long. I just needed your undivided attention. Why? To distract you, of course. Yes! You see that? And you guys doubted it would work. They've been out for quite a while. You didn't hit them too hard, did you? I gave you explicit instructions to knock them out long enough to bring them here, not put them in a coma. Or, not to kill them with blunt force trauma either, just to knock them out. I swear to God, by all that's holy, if we have to take them to the hospital, it's coming out of your paycheck. Yes, of course What? Of course I'd pay you enough to afford medical bills. Who do I look like, Jeff freaking Bezos? What? Why do you guys keep looking at... Oh. So, you're finally awake, are you? Despair, for you have finally fallen for my superior intellect and strategical wit. Feel free to beg for your life, and perhaps I'll consider letting you live. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. You, the great hero of this city, kidnapped in some run-down alleyway and reduced to a mere damsel in distress before me. Don't worry, the citizens shall be safe soon. After I've conquered them a little, that is. You'll have a front-row seat to your own undoing. Seriously, you would not believe the amount of effort I had to go into rigging up all those cameras. Worth it, though. The angles are great. But, anyway, you shall remember this as the day that good finally faltered in the face of evil. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? Why am I gloating so much over just one victory compared to... No. Stop. I don't need to hear the numbers. Listen, it's like a video game boss rule. No matter how many times you lose, as long as you win once, you have bragging rights. Anyways, where was I? Oh, never mind. The mood is ruined. Just, can we get some privacy, please? Yes, I want to interrogate them myself. Supervillain business, you wouldn't understand. Why don't you guys just go exposition loudly or something? I don't know. Go further the plot. Whatever you do in your free time, go! Go. Oh, and do not forget to close the door on your way out. Finally alone. I miss it whenever things were a lot simpler. Just a hero and their nemesis. Fighting it out, scheming, rehearsing monologues. And now I have to balance all of that alongside making payment plans, benefits, clearing things with HR. They said a pit of fire wasn't safe working conditions. I mean, can you believe it? On the bright side, it increased the budget. Can I get you some coffee? I had a dispenser installed here a while ago. Here you go. You look like you could really use it. You look terrible. No offense. So, how have you been? Good, huh? You could have fooled me. I've made zombie armies that look more alive than you do right now. Listen, I'm gonna come clean with you. I had you brought here so unceremoniously because I've been worried about you. It's been 2 months since our last battle. Where have you been? The first couple times I assumed maybe you were just busy dealing with someone else, but I couldn't find you anywhere on the news. You want to know who I ended up fighting instead? Duck Man. I mean, really? There is only a certain amount of times you can have a rubber duck thrown in your face by a man in spandex before you start considering going back to college, for God's sake. I thought we had a pretty good thing going. A good schedule. I unleashed my newest plan on Wednesday. You come and stop me. I take a couple days in prison to relax. break out on Sunday, plan for next Wednesday. Did something come up? I can pencil you in for a different day. I mean, my entire schedule pretty much revolves around our little showdowns, you know. Pretty flexible. Quitting? Oh, God. Oh, that's a good one. Classic. Oh, my God. Gosh, imagine if either one of us did quit someday. The other'd probably go insane. Good thing that'll never... Listen, whatever you're trying to pull, it's run its course. You really aren't joking, are you? Why? How could you do this to me? I mean, why are you quitting now? We've had such a good thing going. I mean, numbers-wise, you're doing better than you ever have been. Weren't they even trying to help you with that hero school thing? Your back isn't acting up again, is it? You'll have to keep it between you and me, but I can get a few guys in the lab and make something to... No? Then it's not the pay, is it? 'Cause, again, we've got this little gig with printer ink. You'd be surprised the profit it turns. I'm sure I could... Not that either, huh? Well, I'm sure you can tell I'm ready to help. Just tell me what's wrong. You feel detached from the job? Like all of your connections are either professional or parasocial? What about me? What about us? Don't look at me like that. You know there's more to this than just a professional relationship. Remember last year when you were the only one who remembered my birthday? Or that time we accidentally got coffee together and ended up exchanging cape advice? Was this really just business to you? I brought you here because I was worried about you. I'm worried about my friend. We've been through so much together over the years. I was worried that something had happened. I was gonna be without you. It's difficult, isn't it? Being put on a pedestal like this. You're expected to just be the hero, no matter what you got in the background. Like you're not a person. To so many people, you've been this beacon of hope, but as soon as you need that from one of them, none of them return the favor. That's why I always felt a connection between us. We grew together as equals. You're not just the number one hero to me. You're you. And without you, this job feels pretty empty. But that's my feelings about this. If you're truly unhappy, I won't force you to keep doing this. The only thing worse than having to do this whole supervillain gig alone would be to know that you're suffering. Like I said, you're one of the only people I think I could comfortably call my friend. And there have been times where I felt just giving up on everything. And, you helped me keep going. Well, you're smiling. That's a good sign, right? You'll give the hero thing another chance, huh? Well, that's a relief. That's a good thing. I thought I was going to start printing Nemesis Wanted on shirts. Because I swear to God, if I see another rubber duck... But, yeah, anyways, great to have you back. If you wanted to have more chance like this, I tend to have more free time on Tuesdays. Excellent. I will add you into my calendar. Oh, and 2 more things before I go. Firstly, you didn't hear this from me, but I've been meaning to get the screws in that chair replaced for a while. Second, it's currently lunch break for the guards on the west wall. I trust you understand what I'm saying, or rather, not saying. I'll see you next Wednesday, hero. Prepare for my most devastating plan yet. Ha 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 ha!